you're doing well and you guys are stay healthy because of this pandemic. Okay, before we study, let's pray together. Pray, begin. Finish. Okay, before we study, I want to fill your attendance list, so please raise your hand when I call your name and say, "Present, Miss." Alright, please raise your hand if you are here, okay? Apis?
Present.
Ayah?
Present.
Agli?
Present.
Arga?
Present.
Eza?
Present.
Kanza?
Present, Miss.
Nasya?
Present, Miss.
Subia?
Present, Miss.
Quinza?
Hadir. Present, Miss.
Last week, we have learned about...
Alphabet.
Yes, that's right. Last week, we have learned about the alphabet. Are you still remember?
Yes, Miss.
Well, I want to ask you about mention the alphabet.
A.
A for...
A for apple.
And then...
B for ball. C for cat. D for dog.
and many more. Alright. You are still remember about the material last week. That's good. So, today we're gonna be talking about greetings, which is a new word for us. It's the way that we speak with one another when we come together and when we go apart, alright? It's called greetings. Our material today is about greetings and responses. So, what do you know about this material?
Menyapa.
That's right. So, please keep your attention when I explain about this material, okay? So, first we're gonna look at different times of day. It's gonna help us. So, let's start over here. And let's take a look at this picture from me. Take a look at this picture. We're gonna use this picture for sunrise.
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 Good. So here's the sun and it's going rising. So we're gonna put this here at the beginning of our timeline. So when the sun rises, we wake up. We were asleep and we wake up. We gotta get up and brush our teeth, get dressed, get ready for school, right? All that happens and what we call morning. Morning.
Morning.
Good. Now, take a look at this image. The sun is directly up. It's very hot. We are going to use this image for the word afternoon.
Afternoon.
After noon.
Noon.
Afternoon.
Afternoon.
Very good. What happens at afternoon? Usually we eat lunch at school and then we can go outside and run and play. Hot, right? So now look at this image. We're gonna use this picture for sunset.
Sunset.
Sun,
Sun.
set,
Set.
sunset.
Sunset.
Very good. Sunset, sunset. Okay, so here's the sun again, but this time it's going down. It's setting down. So at sunset, what we go home, maybe we eat dinner with our family, spend time with our family. We're gonna call this time evening.
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 Very good. So we call this time of day evening. Okay? Okay. Okay. And finally, you guys know this one.
Night.
Very good. So take a look at this image. It's dark. Can't see. And there's stars in the moon. We're gonna use this picture for night.
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 Good. What are we doing at night? Are we running?
No.
Are we eating?
No.
Are we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we sleep. We go to sleep at night, right? Good. Okay, so now that we know the times of day, we're going to talk about some of the greetings. Like I mentioned, the way that we speak to each other when we come together and when we go apart, okay? Next, I want to show you a PowerPoint, so if you pay attention to the screen, we'll do that first, okay? Alright, so look at the first picture, how we speak to each other when we come together and when we go apart as people, okay? These people are greeting each other. They're greeting each other. Two example, many ways to greet each other. Alright, so the first one, we know because we use it every day. This says, hello. Come on, let me hear it.
Hello.
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 Great. It's what we say in English when we meet each other. Hello. Hi. Alright, so when we're going apart, we say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Very good. So now, we'll start with our vocab. So in the morning, if we come together and it's morning time, we say good morning.
Good morning.
Good. And then we could say, how are you? How are you? Good morning. How are you? So, it's hot. It's afternoon, so we say good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good. When it's afternoon time, we can say hello, good afternoon. Alright, let's see what's next. Don't you remember this word? The sun is setting and we call it evening. So, if it's evening outside, we could say good evening.
Good evening.
Good. So finally, it's night time. We're gonna go to sleep. You can say good night.
Good night.
So, the next thing I want to do is have us practice speaking with each other. Okay? I want you first to individually practice with me or your volunteer, and then you're going to partner up two at a time and speak to each other. Okay, let's go. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Goodbye. Next. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Goodbye. Next. Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Goodbye. Now, come on, guys. This one.
Good evening. Good evening, Kuiza. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Okay, good. Now, next.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Good. Next.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Good. Very good. Okay, guys, you must remember it. This is basic, alright? Well, I think our material is enough and see you next week. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Goodbye.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.